How's it going? We've got 3 of them filled for tonight from Facebook. And we can try a live fill afterwards. Or more, depending on interest. Oh shit. Forgot to set the helmets of the taking teams out for the first break. Dallas. Hope everyone is having a good weekend so far. I'm going to be off tomorrow for Father's Day. The Golden Knights parade. Did I really? I didn't watch much hockey this year. I kind of kept up to see who was going to win it. Are you a Golden Knights fan since they've come to Vegas? Uh-oh. What did I do? Chargers. For sure. Nice. I don't know. I guess for me, it just seems odd when the Stanley Cup goes to a hot town. I just don't think of. I don't think of hockey in those hot places. Yeah, like I said, didn't watch hardly any hockey this year. Usually I watch quite a bit. I don't know anything about it, but God, I think it's entertaining to watch. All right, we'll go ahead and get this. This was the break that listed at 5. Pull some randoms here. We got Jonathan, Kansas City and Indy, New England and Tennessee. I know I'll watch next. In the next couple years, I'm interested to see if Ovechkin can pass Gretzky. Eric, Detroit, Atlanta. David, Chicago, Green Bay. The Coyotes to Salt Lake City. Man, Utah only have the one top level pro team, don't they? Bill, Cleveland, New Orleans. Jazz and RSL. What's RSL? Is that soccer? David, Baltimore. Houston. MLS. Okay. I know soccer. I know absolutely nothing about. Eric, Dallas, Miami. We have the Columbus team here, but I went to one game with Cub Scouts. Get lightning, then we had to wait for like 2 or 3 hours, so we left. Bill, Jacksonville, Seattle. Well, I guess Cincinnati has a team too. I don't know if that's MLS or not. Joseph, Denver, Rams. Seemed like they could move the Rays or somebody like that to Utah. Mike, Cincinnati, Philly. The Rays are good, and nobody goes to watch baseball in Florida for some reason. Jeff, San Francisco, Jets. Ryan, Pittsburgh, Arizona. David, Washington, Giants. Al, Minnesota and Buffalo. Vegas, Carolina. And Steve closes with the Chargers. He gets Tampa Bay. Okay, for the first break, that's going to give us Jonathan, Kansas City, Indy, New England, and Tennessee. Eric, Detroit, Atlanta. David, Chicago and Green Bay. Bill, Cleveland and New Orleans. David, Baltimore, Houston. Eric, Dallas and Miami. Bill, Jacksonville, Seattle. Joseph, Denver and the Rams. Mike, Cincy and Philly. Jeff, San Fran and the Jets. Ryan, Pittsburgh, Arizona. David, Washington and the Giants. Al, Minnesota, Buffalo, Vegas and Carolina. And Steve, Chargers and Bucks. All right. Missing a couple balls in there. I'm going to have to go through there. I think they fell out. Should be more. Focus. Jesus. Okay, it is a 7. There it is. 7. So 7 times random tonight. Seven times. Got my iPad charged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Box 99. And I randomized that list 7 times. Box 99. Yeah. Box 99. All right, we should be starting with 97 boxes. Tonight, we had 3 last night. Man, I lost my knife. Key. Shit, fire. Huh. These are 3 knives sitting down here. Daggone it. Fuck off. All right, using a different tool to cut tonight. Okay, box 99. Whatever it takes. Got it. All right, guys, box 99. Here we go. Denver. Denver with the lunar. Denver tonight is Joseph. right, this guy is going to be Beckett authenticated. It is a rep. And there she be. Yeah, I like it. Like it a lot. Nice hit, Joseph. Denver Broncos Lunar Eclipse. And that's going to be Champ Bailey. Nice hit, Joseph. Joseph starting us off with Champ. See if we can keep it going. Good stuff. Get some of that Father's Day juju. If that's such a thing. See if we can pull one of the big ones out of here again. Last night was a good one. Starting off pretty good tonight with Champ Bailey. Okay, this was the second break listed at 6. If you're in that one, this one's you. We start off with Bill, Kansas City, and the Rams. David, Chicago, Carolina. Jonathan, Indy, Arizona. Bill, Jacksonville, Atlanta. David, Baltimore, Tampa Bay. Jonathan, Cleveland, Vegas. Devin, Minnesota. I said Miami, but Devin had Minnesota, and he gets Houston. David, Washington, New England. Devin, Chargers, Packers. Mike, Cincinnati, Miami. Jeff, San Francisco, Denver. Eric, Detroit, Tennessee. Al, Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Seattle, Philly. Leland, Dallas, Jets. And Jonathan L., New Orleans, and the New York Giants. Okay, for break number 2, we would have Bill, Kansas City and Rams, David, Chicago, Carolina, Jonathan R., Indy and Arizona, Bill, Jacksonville, Atlanta, David, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Jonathan R., Cleveland and Vegas, Devin, Minnesota and Houston, David, Washington, New England, Devin, Chargers and Packers, Mike, Cincinnati and Miami, Jeff, San Fran and Denver, Eric, Detroit and Tennessee, Al, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Seattle and Philly, Leland, Dallas and the Jets, and Jonathan L., New Orleans and the Giants. All right. 7 times. Give us a box with a stud in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. Yep. 6. We got box number 96. Keeping with the high numbers tonight. And I randomized that list 7 times. Box 96. Where you at? Box 96. That does not have much of an edge. I really don't know where my knife went. Need a pin. Pin work worse than the wrench. All right, here we go. Box 96. I'm about to. After I open this one, I am going to go grab a knife. Oh, it's killing me. Steak knife. Tampa Bay. David. Where'd it go? There it is. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Gonna come out of the bag. Nice and shiny. JSA authenticated. And there it is. Sap, not sap. '21 first round draft pick. I forgot who it is. I never get them right. I don't remember who Tampa. I can't remember who Tampa Bay first round draft pick was. Tristan Wirfs. Okay. I had to look it up. That's terrible. I'm checking. I'll just JSA card. I'm going to look it up just to make sure. Tristan Wirfs sounds right. I like the linemen. I don't think they get enough fan support. I figure if it wasn't for those linemen, man, you would not have quarterbacks throwing for 5,000 yards. I put a space. It's not going to read it. WIT. It's JSA WIT 751293 if you're checking with me at home. No, not Wirfs. It's Joe Tryon. Joe Tryon. I'm trying to say that last name right. Outside linebacker. Yeah. Yeah, outside linebacker. Yes. Not a linebacker or lineman, but a linebacker. Joe Tryon. First time pulling Joe. Richard, You are right. I think he just wrote Joe. I think that just says Joe. If your last name's not Montana, I don't think you get to be just Joe. But hey, he's making millions. And Pac-12. Yeah, the Pac-12, boy. Is this the year where, or is it next year when UCLA and USC are coming to the Big Ten? Pac-12 is going to be pretty rough. Next year, that's what I thought. I can't help but feel like they're trying to make it where there's two conferences. Who is it? Texas and, man, I can't remember who's going with Texas to the SEC, but I don't understand all that movement. This is the final break from Facebook. After this, we'll try a live fill. Yeah, I don't know. It's, expanding the playoffs and then having all the teams and the really good teams in two conferences just doesn't make sense. Okay, here we go. We got Bill, Kansas City, and Cleveland. Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Jonathan's hoping for a kick-ass random. Yeah, both of these have been random so far. No, somebody took Denver, didn't they? Forgot to mark it. Who got that last one? Did I announce it? Oh, yeah, David got it. It was it David? What have I done? I might have screwed that up. I said David. Oh, Tampa Bay. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Got all confused. Got to circle it so there we go. Okay. Yeah. Jonathan, Indy. Let's see if he gets a good random. Philly. That's pretty good. Steve, Chicago. Chargers. I guess the best randoms are the ones whose helmets get pulled. Bill, Jacksonville. New England. Jeff, San Francisco. Arizona. David, Baltimore and Washington. New York, Miami. Steve, Denver. Houston. Mike, Green Bay. The Jets. David, Dallas. Vegas. Joseph, New Orleans and Minnesota. Buffalo, Carolina. Eric, Detroit. Tennessee. Al, Pittsburgh. Rams. And Jim closes with Cincinnati and gets Seattle. Okay, this is the third break from Facebook, and we've got it. Bill, Kansas City, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, and Atlanta. Jonathan, Indy and Philly. Steve, Chicago and the Chargers. Bill, Jacksonville, New England. Jeff, San Fran, Arizona. David, Baltimore, Washington, Giants and Dolphins. Steve, Denver and Houston. Mike, Green Bay and the Jets. David, Dallas and Vegas. Joseph, New Orleans, Minnesota, Buffalo, Carolina. Eric, Detroit and Tennessee. Al, Pittsburgh and the Rams. And Jim, Cincy and Seattle. right. 95 helmets left in the series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure. Yeah, 7. There we go. Box 24. Randomize that list 7 times. Box 24. 24. Box 24. Grabbing a knife. Be right back. First knife I came across was a big giant one. Maybe it's the lucky knife. Box 24. Opening now. Right after this, I will post a live fill. That was easier. All right. Box 24. Oh, yeah. Got a screw loose in there. Hydro dipped. That's going to be a Chiefs. It's a Chief. Yeah, Kansas City. It's a shut. PSA. Authenticated. I think that's in the bag. Shut Vengeance. There you go. Inscribed human joystick. I like it. It looks awesome. That is going to be Dante Hall. Yeah, I like that a lot. It's heavy. It is a heavy one. Kansas City was Bill. Nice hit, Bill. Dante Hall. On the shut. Vengeance. Don't do many shut. A little different. All right, guys, we'll do the live fill. Let's pick a team, get a team. As always, it is $20. And there it is if you want it. All right, let's see what we get here. Make this live. Jonathan L. San Fran. Richard Indy. Jeff laid on San Fran. Joseph Dallas. Joseph, Dallas. Eric, Detroit. Steve, Chicago. Lost it. Al, Minnesota. Ron, late on San Fran. Jonathan L, New Orleans. Richard, Rams. Where? There they are. Richard Rams. Al, Pittsburgh. Eric, late on Dallas. Ron, late on Minnesota. David, late on Chicago. David, Washington. Jonathan R, Cleveland. David, Baltimore. Ryan, Jacksonville. Ron, Chargers. Ron, Denver. David, New Orleans is taken. We got one spot left. All right, spots left. We got Cincinnati. David, Cincinnati. That done it. That filled it. Oh my. Kansas City made it through. I didn't miss Kansas City, did I? Yeah, Kansas City is random. Oh boy. Could be interesting. 3, 6, 9, 12, 16. All right, see who gets the Kansas City random. All right, Jonathan, San Francisco, Houston. Richard, Indy. Jonathan said Arizona. It was Houston. Kansas City. Joseph, Dallas. The Jets. Eric, Detroit. Seattle. Steve, Chicago. Vegas. Al, Minnesota. Atlanta. Jonathan L, New Orleans. Green Bay. Richard, Rams. Titans. Al, Pittsburgh. Arizona. David, Washington. Carolina. Jonathan R, Cleveland. Philly. David, Baltimore. Giants. We will try one more after this, I think. Ryan, Jacksonville. New England. Ron, Chargers and Broncos. Where the hell the hell is there, huh? Buffalo, Miami. David got Cincy to close. And gets Tampa Bay. All right, we got Jonathan L., San Francisco, Houston, Richard, Indy and KC, Joseph, Dallas and the Jets, Eric, Detroit, Seattle, Steve, Chicago and Vegas, Al, Minnesota, Atlanta, Jonathan L., New Orleans, Green Bay, Richard, Rams and Titans, Al, Pittsburgh, Arizona, David, Washington, Carolina, Jonathan, Cleveland and Philly, Jonathan R., that is, David, Baltimore and the Giants, Ryan, Jacksonville, New England, Ron, Chargers and Buffalo, Broncos and Dolphins, David, Cincy and Tampa Bay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Okay. Get us a box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Box 65. And I randomize that list 7 times. Box 65. Find me somewhere. There it is. Box 65. Oh, shit. Oh, snap. Fuck. Spilled pop on my computer. Soda pop, whatever you call it where you're at. Sticky keys. All right, box 65. Yeah, 65, here we go. Good luck. KC. Richard. Kansas City on the flash. Kansas City goes random one time. Look what happens. This guy, player, and Beckett authenticated. Oh, man. That happened one time with a Burrow. Nobody took the Burrow. The Cincinnati went to a random, and, man, Burrow popped right out. It was pretty crazy. That is a rep. And boom. Not Gannon. It's the Hall of Famer. The running back, Marcus Allen on the Kansas City Flash. Nice hit, Richard. Yeah, nice hit. Marcus Allen coming out. 2 Chiefs. All right. So far, we've had Bailey, Joe, Tyron. I think it's how I said it right. Dante Hall and Marcus Allen. I've got time to do more. So if you guys want in, there it is. All right, see what we got. We got Steve, Chicago. Jonathan R, Indy. Ryan, Detroit. Richard, Rams. Al, Minnesota. Jonathan L, San Fran. Jeff, late on Indy. Ron, late on San Fran. Al, Pittsburgh. Jonathan L, New Orleans. Ron, late on Minnesota. Al, Kansas City. He said he's not letting him go random again. KC, Joseph, Dallas. Dallas. Richard, Cleveland. Ron, Denver. Chad, late on New Orleans. All right, that leaves us 4 spots. This will probably be the last one, guys. We got Cincy's got a Burrow. Chad, Chargers. Jacksonville has a Trevor Lawrence. Baltimore. Chad, Cincy. Baltimore has a Lamar. Tennessee. Hell if I can remember. Washington has Magic Johnson. Carolina has Steve Smith. Arizona, I don't remember. New England has a Mac Jones. Miami has a Tua. Philly has a Jason Kelce. Oh, I tried to get one for every team right now. It's close. New York has a Tiki with a butt ton of scripts on it. Atlanta has a Bijan. Ron, Baltimore. 1 spot left. Vegas. I don't remember. Green Bay has an authentic Clay Matthews. The Jets. Man, I can't remember if it's Curtis Martin. I don't remember. Houston has C.J. Stroud. Buffalo's got Stephon Diggs. Tampa Bay. Gosh, I can't remember. And Seattle has a Kenneth Walker. So those are the teams. Got 1 spot left, and this will be our last break of the evening. Jonathan, Green Bay. That fills us. See if we can pull one more big one out. My next break day will be on Tuesday. I'll be doing the Breaking Bad baseball jersey that day. And we'll probably do a bat and then a couple helmets. All right, here we go. Steve, Chicago, Seattle. Jonathan R, Indy, Houston. Ryan, Detroit. Jacksonville. Richard, Rams. Bucks. Al, Minnesota. Philly. Jonathan L, San Fran. Washington. Al, Pittsburgh. Carolina. Jonathan L, New Orleans. Arizona. Al, KC. Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas. New England. Richard, Cleveland. Miami. Ron, Denver. Tennessee. Oh, shit. Tennessee. Chad, Chargers and Bengals. Jets. Falcons. Ron, Baltimore. Vegas. And Jonathan closes with Green Bay. And you get the Giants. That leaves us with Steve, Chicago, Seattle. Jonathan R, Indy and Houston. Ryan, Detroit, Jacksonville. Richard, Rams and Bucks. Al, Minnesota and Philly. Jonathan L, San Fran and Washington. Al, Pittsburgh, Carolina. Jonathan L, New Orleans and Arizona. Al, Kansas City, Buffalo. Joseph, Dallas and New England. Richard, Cleveland and Miami. Ron, Denver and Tennessee. Chad, Chargers, Bengals, Jets and Falcons. Ron, Baltimore and Vegas. And Jonathan L, Green Bay and the Giants. In the open. I haven't even been following. Who's up right now? I don't pay much attention to golf anymore. Yeah, I don't even know who's up right now. My buddy watches and tells me who wins every week. But Fowler and Rory at the top. Steve said whoever's in the lead. 1, 2. I'd probably go Rory. 3. I don't even know if I really have a favorite golfer anymore. 4, 5, 6, 7. I did watch tennis last week, though. I wanted to see Djokovic win his Grand Slam. Box 52. And randomized 7 times. So 52 is going to finish the night. 52. Where are you at? There it is. All right, guys. Box 52. Let's get a monster. Last one of the evening. I will not be putting any new helmets in the series for Tuesday and maybe Friday. Got it up to 100. I'd like to take it back down to at least 80. The red box. Oh boy. I've been waiting for this one to come out. Detroit. Ryan. earpiece is in there. That makes sense. It's a white earpiece. Okay, they're white earpieces in there for some reason. Al says Barry. Schwartz and Beckett authenticated. It is a rip. And there he is. Barry Sanders. I'm not sure that's a flat black. That might be a custom. Got the white earpieces. A little different. But Barry Sanders. Yeah, I thought it was a custom. White ink on the black. There you go, Ryan. Nice hit. That's a way to finish the night. Ryan, I'm not sure. I'll have to check if I got your address. If you think about it, just shoot it to me in a private message. That's kind of what I figured, Al. Somebody gave it a little touch up. I like it. I like it a lot. It's an awesome helmet. Nice hit, Ryan. Barry Sanders coming out. Barry hit in there for a little while. Second line today. Nice. Yeah, this kind of with the right L on the chin strap. Yeah, Ryan. Nice hit. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I appreciate the fills tonight. Everybody have a great Father's Day. To recap, we had Barry Sanders, Champ Bailey, Joe Tyron, Dante Hall, and Marcus Allen. I will get everything out Monday and Tuesday. Everybody have a great Father's Day, and I hope to see you then. Yeah, Al, I appreciate it. You too.